Yes, this is a short, limited time offer. Temperatures like this, breaking them across southern Ontario. We will see decent temperatures again as we head into the evening hours, and then the cold front will slide through. Winds are going to be very, very strong, and we will be seeing more rainfall. Not as much as I think we saw with this front that passed through a little earlier today, but nonetheless an additional 15 to 30 millimeters possible for the city of Toronto. Well, Mother Nature can't seem to make up her mind across the rain because we're looking at some record-breaking warmth across Ontario, Quebec. This is what we're talking about for the Maritimes tomorrow. And then all of a sudden, things really shift. We go back from snow transitioning to rain transitioning back to snow. Warm and windy today, but it's going to be cold and windy tomorrow across the lower Great Lakes. And it is still bitter, bitter cold for the prairie provinces, but nice and mild through Vancouver. Suzanne Leonard's going to be up next. She is talking about all of these different weather stories, east versus west, plus she's sharing your viewer video. Stay tuned for that. Glad you're here just in time for your regional forecast. I'm Denise Andreacchi. Kasia Badurka is standing by. Where is she today? Well, stay tuned. In just a moment, you will find out. But of course, the big story today was the mild air. Temperature records were broken all across southern Ontario, the city of Toronto, getting into the double digits, into the teens, breaking a record from 2006, where we only got up to 9. But with all of this mild air came the rain, and there you go, a big splash puddle for all of you. We had a bit of a break in the rain, which was fantastic. I don't know if it was bare leg criteria. Kasia, we're sharing video right now where people are walking around with bare legs in Toronto today. I'm not sure it was bare leg criteria, but girls, you know, me and you are a bit babies, I think, when it comes to the cold. What do you think?
That's a good way of putting it. Thanks, Denise. Yeah, tricks, and now it's back to you inside. Denise, thank you. Thank you.
Kasia, thanks for that. And thanks for sharing little Lucy off. How cute is that? Yes, the dogs love the break in the weather, but it seems they're happy. As long as you get them outside, they don't really care. But unfortunately, the milder air sometimes means the rain in the winter months across southern Ontario, and it means that mud and the slush. We had a bunch of snow. It all melted. It's coming back. Plus the winds, very, very strong winds through the overnight tonight picking up. Thursday, we're looking at winds sustained for the morning hours at around 40, 50 kilometers per hour across the Great Lake region. And these winds and the direction they're blowing means some lake effect snow, possibly reaching all the way into the Greater Toronto region. Now, this third and final Colorado low is going to be pushing through. It's going to do a couple things, drop the temperatures. It is going to bring a little bit more rain, but also that could transition into some flurries. So some mixing possible, some snow flurries. We go from record-breaking temperatures, and less than 24 hours later, we're talking about more snow for the city of Toronto. Temperatures this evening around 8. Temperatures Thursday afternoon below freezing. You factor in the wind chill, it's feeling a lot cooler, to say the least. We're looking at wind chill values into the minus double digits. A little farther north, you know, Kasia's guest talked about Kirkland Lake, Sudbury, freezing rain, very, very cold north of Sudbury as well. In fact, we're talking a lot about the snow and in through the Nickel Belt, but off the shores of Huron, an additional 25 centimeters possible with those lake effect bands. So coming up throughout the hour, these storms